I'm joined by an esteemed panel of guests this evening. Advocate Arshpreet Karyal, who's a spokesperson of the Congress Party. I'm also joined by Pradeep Mahaur, who's a BJP leader, and also Mr. Chandra Shekhar Jha, who's a spokesperson of the Shiv Sena. Good evening to all of you. Thank you for taking our time and joining us over here. My first question would go across to Mr. Advocate Arshpreet Karyal. The sentiment amongst the ally partners essentially is that they feel dwarfed when it comes to the Congress Party, that the Congress Party hasn't done justice when it comes to the alliance dharma is concerned. And perhaps that is the reason why we have been seeing how one after the other, there are political parties like the RJD, the TMC, the Samajwadi Party, the Shiv Sena. They've all decided to desert the Congress Party and go ahead and render support to the Aam Aadmi Party. Do you feel there is a need for the Congress Party to introspect and do a sense of course correction?
Well, number one, the only party or alliance that is doing this propaganda is the Bharatiya Janata Party and the non-democratic alliance. No one else is saying this. Number two, will the non-democratic alliance of the Bharatiya Janata Party give us
Well, your ally partners are saying this, but please go ahead.
If I may complete, well, what is the Bharatiya Janata Party's non-democratic alliance doing and saying? I'll tell you what, SAD left them, Shromani Akali Dal, SAD Sanyukt left them, AGP left them, SS left them. There are so many parties that jumped ship, that left the non-democratic alliance because there's no democracy at all whatsoever. No meetings happen at all whatsoever. The allies are never ever consulted. They are not asked. They're always told. Decisions are shoved down their throat. And that's why the non-democratic alliance is never in news, it's never in media. On the other hand, there's an India alliance, which is a formidable alliance, which was set out to save the democracy, save the constitution, save the country, and we have been able to. Because the Bharatiya Janata Party wanted to have 400 plus seats and then change the constitution, do away with it, do away with the democracy. Now, as far as the Delhi election is concerned, well, the people have made up their mind. The Bharatiya Janata Party hasn't seen power in Delhi for the last 27 years. And for the next 27 years also, they won't be seeing power there. As far as the Aam Aadmi Party is concerned, it is about time because massive anti-incumbency is pending against the Aam Aadmi Party. The report card is what? 50 crores spent on the Sheesh Mahal, something that the vigilance said, or the Delhi liquor scam in which the chief minister went behind bars, the deputy CM went behind bars, the minister went behind bars, their MP in another case went behind bars. How many more people will go behind bars? And number three, the Aam Aadmi Party labelled Atishi ji becoming the chief minister as women empowerment. Now, where does the women empowerment go? Why do you not declare her to be the CM? It was done out of majboori because the Supreme Court said in the order that Mr. Kejriwal won't be going to the same office or to the secretariat or won't be signing any file. That's why Atishi ji was made the CM. But how anti-women Aam Aadmi Party
Okay, let's hear that from your ally partners itself, Mr. Karyal. I have paucity of time. Kindly bear with me. I will have to give everybody a chance to put forth their views. You've heard what Mr. Karyal was saying, Mr. Jha. What do you have to say about it? When it comes to your upcoming BMC elections, even over there, you have decided to not ally with the Congress Party. When it comes to the Mahavikas Alliance, that doesn't seem to be holding fort anymore in Maharashtra politics anymore. What is the reason why you decided to part ways with the Congress Party?
See, the first thing is that all the alliances were pre-poll alliances for the Lok Sabha. And India Alliance has been working in Lok Sabha all together. And everybody is together on the verge in Lok Sabha. Even if you see the votings in Lok Sabha, it is India Alliance who is working together. But region-wise, if you see the states which are going into polls, so those regions does not have any kind of alliance, particularly with regard to the assembly elections, because the regional parties don't want any kind of congestion in their works. And even if you see in West Bengal, these
but Mr.
working,
Jha, interject over there, but this is a snub. Sure, you don't want to support the Congress Party, but when you go ahead and support the Aam Aadmi Party, who the Congress Party is pitted against in Delhi, it's a huge snub for the Congress Party then, Mr. Jha.
See, the Congress has decided to put their candidates, and it is their party's central commandant who has given this wish to place the candidates. But eventually, if you see, we are in alliance in Lok Sabha or in Rajya Sabha. We are not divided in that. But eventually, In assembly elections, the regional parties have a stand. So they should decide their own stand and they should fight the elections.
But what is the reason why you decided not to support the Congress party is what I'm trying to address over here. Why did Shiv Sena, the Uddhav UBT faction, decided not to render support to the Congress party and went ahead and decided to render support to Arvind Kejriwal and the Aam Aadmi party in Delhi?
See, everybody has a bonding. Everybody has a bonding, and the central leadership has decided to give support to Mr. Arvind Kejriwal, and rightly done so because he is having an upper hand in Delhi and even in Punjab. So he should
Okay.
get that support. Eventually, if the Congress does not want to support, it is their
All
own
right,
wish.
so
But
Arvind
eventually,
Kejriwal
if you
has
see
an
the
upper
results, we'll
hand
see.
in the national capital in Delhi. He's been a former chief minister, and that is the reason why he's a popular leader when it comes to the national capital. Mr. Mahaur, when it comes to the Congress party and the Aam Aadmi party, they're bickering amongst themselves. It looks like the BJP will end up becoming the winner. Do you see it from that perspective? How do you look at India alliance partners fighting amongst themselves? Do you feel it's advantage BJP?
First of all, thanks for uttering the truth that BJP is going to be winner. I appreciate you for this. Actually, the situation is this that
It's only a
Congress
question,
has
Mr.
been
Mahaur. I am
misused.
not putting out any prophecies over here.
But I have thanked you. Like, so basically, the thing is this: Congress has been seriously misused by Aam Aadmi Party. Means they are used selectively. Wherever they feel that they are weak, they will invite Congress, and have an alliance with them. And wherever they feel that they can, go alone, so they will just, throw them out like a cigarette butt. Their position in politics has become very, very poor, in fact. So the situation of Delhi is something like this, that Aam Aadmi Party is undergoing a very heavy anti-incumbency. And as far as Congress is concerned, Congress is nowhere in the picture because Prithviraj Chauhan himself said that a senior leader, Congress, he said that Congress is nowhere in the picture. It's ultimately they are, putting their bet on
I'll have
Aam
to
Aadmi Party.
interject
He
because Mr.
himself
Prithviraj
said that.
Chauhan has
So
also provided a clarification that his statement was misconstrued. Yes, please go ahead.
Look, such kind of clarifications can be given, but ultimately the people who have to understand, they have understood very well what is the meaning of that. Even you have understood, I have understood, people of Delhi have understood, everybody has understood. So there is no point, giving such kind of clarifications. We understand very well
Okay.
that he meant that Congress doesn't have a single chance in Delhi. Ultimately, Congress is wiped out from Delhi. Aam Aadmi Party is undergoing serious
Well, I have a
anti-incumbency.
paucity of time, Mr. Mahaur. I don't want to cut you short, but at the same time, it's too early to jump the gun right now. For once the Congress party is being seen on ground, it's putting out an honest fight. Let's just face it. Delhi is right now facing a three-cornered fight between the Aam Aadmi Party, the Congress and the BJP. And before I wrap this conversation, last few words, Mr. Karyal, what do you have to say? You've heard the BJP and Mr. Jha.
Well, I'll just say, जो बरसते हैं वो गरजते नहीं और जो गरजते हैं वो बरसते नहीं. The Bharatiya Janata Party's odds at winning are as good as for Mr. Modi to do a press conference. And we all know it. For the last 10 years, Mr. Modi hasn't done a press conference. And as far as the Aam Aadmi Party is concerned, Aam Aadmi Party in Punjab, they say someone said Aam Aadmi Party has an edge in Punjab. Aam Aadmi Party in the Lok Sabha election, Punjab won 3 seats out of 13, and the Congress Party won 7 out of 13. And you will see the recent history of Punjab, where Aam Aadmi Party power, where the Congress Party dominated the Lok Sabha election in Punjab. Similar things will happen in the Delhi election, and you will see Congress Party will emerge victorious and will be forming government.
Well, time will tell, Mr. Karyal. Thank you so much. I have paucity of time. I will have to wrap this conversation over here. But thank you so much, Mr. Karyal, Mr. Mahaur, and Mr. Jha for taking your time and joining us over here at Mirror Now on 8th February. That is when we will decide when the voters of the Delhi would have exercised their mandate and would have chosen between Aam Aadmi Party, BJP and the Congress. Thank you so much. And we wrap this edition for more news and updates. Keep watching Mirror Now.